Well, I said I was gonna do it. Apparently Japan doesn't sell baked beans. I just had like 3 people walking around trying to find them for me. They don't sell them. They don't do them here. I just wanted beans on toast. This instead. Are the Brits just weird for having baked beans? Like, I thought it was a pretty standard thing. I even went to a place called Global Kitchen in the hope that they'd have it. Not even close. The closest they said they had was a jar of tomato sauce and soybeans. Not the same. Okay, so that breakfast looked like a complete mess. It was the pan, I swear. I swear. But today, first thing on the list of stuff to do, as I said yesterday, I'm kind of fed up with looking at like temples and shrines, at least for a few days. So we're actually going to go to a market. We're going to go to something called Nishiki Market, which is one of the biggest markets in Kyoto. And it's renowned for sourcing many of Kyoto's famous foods and goods. So we should see some pretty interesting stuff, to be honest. And yeah, pretty much the first thing on the list of stuff to do today. Let's go. They also have these things everywhere here. They're just like really fine sprinklers, I guess just to cool people down. Great for the general person, but an absolute nightmare if you've got a camera. I guess we're here. It smells very fishy. Japanese and Chinese love their fish. That is some expensive fish. Like 4,000 yen is about 28 pounds. 30 quid for a bit of fish. Woo. This is mad. They sell just about anything and everything here. I just honestly wish there was a way that you could pick up smells with a camera and then upload it to YouTube. Maybe in the future one day. But that would just make this trip so much more explainable, because like this smells incredible. Dried mango and orange. Just the whole mix of it just smells amazing. So it's like all the scented fruit, perfumes, shampoos, fruit drinks, everything just mixed into one. Hey, these are cool. What is this?
Green tea popcorn.
Green tea popcorn. It honestly just tastes like toffee. Toffee popcorn. And just at the end of the market, some Nike shoes, just to finish it off. This market wouldn't be complete without having a shrine at the end. Can't get away from the things. Well, this is cool. I've never seen something like this in a shop window. Look at that. Wow, it's awesome. Right. I could officially spend a fortune here. I've just seen my favourite things ever. I'm a massive fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. How amazing is that? That It's so cool. Look at this thing. It's so cool. Oh man.
Just a minute, maybe.
One
Yeah, one please. Thank you.
minute, sorry.
That's alright.
It's maybe made in Chinese.
Thank you. Thank you very much. One thing I did want to mention though is if you're thinking about like backpacking to Japan and you're on like quite a tight budget, Japan is so expensive. Like you've already seen from a couple of things that I've shown you, but it is ridiculously expensive. We're talking, if you're from the UK, more expensive than London. So yeah, general like alcohol seems to be cheap. Not that I've had any, but it seems to be cheaper. But apart from that, like food, travel, general stuff is, yeah, pretty pricey. So if you wanted to come here, make sure you set that aside in your budget. Just to put into perspective, like most of the hostels I've stayed at on my travels have been about £10 a night. Japan everywhere for a semi-decent hostel is like £20 at least a night. So that just kind of gives some sort of benchmark. So yeah, we're just at Kyoto Botanical Gardens now, and we're just gonna have a wander around and see what it's about. Seems pretty chilled out, to be honest. Jesus Christ, that's the biggest crow I've ever seen in my life. Look at that thing. Whoa! It's like a human in a suit. Jeez. I don't know what's going on, but 70% of the people, if not more, are playing Pokemon Go. It's like a Charizard around here or something. I wasn't joking. I think that was about 10 people at least in a row. I just walked past. I don't know what's going on here. Must just be some sort of hotspot. I don't play it, so. I think these guys are just taking it to the next level. The guy's got some sort of like power socket in his pocket. Well, that was nice. Probably like the most relaxed thing you could do here, to be honest. Really chilled out. And the people that weren't playing Pokemon, they're pretty much just asleep on like the lawn or a bench. So it's really nice, really, really nice. Right, back to the hostel. That was quick. But yeah, that's day done. We're going back to Osaka tomorrow just for the day. We're gonna sleep there for the night before we go to Tokyo, just because it's closer to the airport, so I thought may as well just go back there for the night and then yeah, head out to Tokyo after that. I think I'm going to take the day off, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling pretty tired just from like all the travelling around, and then when I get to the location, sort of like racing around, seeing as much as I can. So yeah, just going to take the day. And yeah, we're one day behind on the vlogs actually, so it will be as if nothing happened. You'll still have an episode to watch tomorrow, and then the next episode you see will be the day after that, which is when we'll go to Tokyo. So it will be as if nothing happened whatsoever. So yeah, I'm just going to spend the day probably just catching up on stuff, and then looking for a whole bunch of stuff to do in Tokyo so that we're nice and stocked up for the week and we don't have to worry about sort of finding stuff to do in the evenings. So yeah, that's that. So I will see you guys then.